Hi, I'm Marjorie Johnson, and I'll be reading Seymore, the rock and roll penguin who saves his family by overcoming fear, by Kerry Ruff. Chapter 1. I can't be a rock and roll star. I'm just a penguin, thought Seymore. He swung his battered but faithful old guitar in front of him and began to play. I'm a penguin with 2 left feet. Nobody thinks I can keep a beat. I flap my flippers and spin around, yet still they think I'm just a clown. Deep down inside I have a dream. If it comes true, they won't be so mean. Some people may laugh when I play my guitar, but I want to be a rock star. Yeah. I want to sing and dance all night. I want to shout out loud in broad daylight. I want to rock to the music and tap my toes. I just want to be a rock star. Yay! Hey, not bad, he told himself, but I need another verse. And fast. Seymore Oglethorpe was a small Adelaide penguin. He had short, stubby legs and a dirty blue baseball cap reversed on top of his head. In his loose shirt and wrinkled pants, with his head bobbing in a continuous rhythm, he looked like a laundry bag waddling down the street. He paused in his waddle. That's strange. Mom and Dad's gift shop isn't open yet, he said. He slid his face up against the glass window and peered in. It's dark. I guess they're a little late this morning. He looked at his watch. Geesh, I better get going or I'll be late. Near school, he saw Oscar Possum and Oscar's parents. They were packing for what looked like a long vacation. Oscar didn't tell me he was going on a trip, Seymore thought. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Ligowitz, he said. Hey, Oscar, how you doing? He shouted from across the street, but he didn't get a response. What's the matter with them, he wondered. Farther down the street, he saw the gatekeeper. Do you know where Oscar and his family are going, Mr. Morsley? Seymore asked cautiously. I don't know nothing. Now leave me alone, penguin. The gatekeeper croaked out, waving Seymore away with the back of his hand. Seymore winced. Something very strange is going on here in Kitty Lick, he thought. Kitty Lick was a small island in the southeast corner of a huge amusement park known as Waterworld. Waterworld offered all kinds of exciting rides to humans aged 8 to 80. But Kitty Lick was different. It was home to small, gentle animals. Little children could watch or pet them while their older brothers and sisters were riding a roller coaster as tall as a skyscraper. Animals like Seymore were kept inside Kitty Lick by a deep moat. Only the head human at Waterworld would give the animals permission to leave. Even so, life was pretty good at Kitty Lick. The streets, shops, and canals were clean and well maintained, and every animal family had a neat little home. 400 small water-loving animals lived on Kitty Lick Island. There were turtles, otters, possums, minks, muskrats, weasels, and of course penguins. They were considered second-class citizens by the larger animals like seals, whales, and dolphins who lived in Waterworld. Seymore was among the second generation of penguins to be born in captivity at Kitty Lick. His grandparents, Mom Sarah and Grandpa Earl, arrived years ago when the island was still being built. Whenever they spoke of their journey from Antarctica, they would get a sad, faraway look in their eyes. They were heavily drugged and shoved into small, cramped crates with very little food and water or air. Then they were loaded onto a ship and transported to Kitty Lick, far away from their family and friends. In the early years at Waterworld, Seymour's grandparents had been forced to work as maid and groundkeeper for the head human. Since Seymore had never visited the big park, He would listen carefully whenever Grandpop Earl and Mom Sarah spoke of those days. He wanted so much to know more about the world that lay just ahead the island gate. As Seymore headed to school, he paused, looking over the bridge to Waterworld, where the whales, seals, and dolphins lived. Once I'm a big rock and roll superstar, I'll be able to live over there. Then he thought, what if I don't have the talent? Maybe humans don't want to hear music played by a penguin from Kitty Lick. With a sigh, he entered the bustling halls of the school.